And welcome to our weekend vlog. It seems like forever we've just done an absolutely normal weekend vlog of us getting in the car, always going somewhere. Right, Rich?
Have we ever not done any vlog without going anywhere? Can you just do it at home?
No, but if we're not home, what's the point? It's a weekend vlog, what we do on our weekend, but we don't ever stay home.
Did you vlog me painting the fence in the backyard?
No, vlog you.
Did you vlogging me cleaning my garage out? Did you vlog me ever doing anything around the house? Vlog me.
Vlog you? Okay. Yeah, Richard's crazy. I have a lot of, I usually say a party on my wrist, but today it's pretty much a festival. I'm laughing because Richard was saying flog me. Isn't that beat you? Flogging? Isn't flogging beating somebody?
Yes. So.
Anyway, if you can see the red one that has the tree of life on it, those were, I'll see if I can find the link because they had them on sale for $7.50. So this is what it looks like. So there's two birds. I think they're like some kind of lovebirds. The infinity symbol and the tree of life. But it just clasps like that. Hang on. You know, just clasp. It needs to be a little bit tighter. But anyway, you get the idea. But it looks like you have a multitude of those bracelets, but there's just one. Am I boring you?
I'm yawning.
Am I boring you with my bracelet story?
I'm just yawning.
Okay. So anyway, we're going first to the bank, but I'm not going in. This is another bracelet. This is by Stella and Dot. Deanne is Stella and Dot representative right now, and this is Stella and Dot. I love this because it's one strand of whatever wiry stuff, and it just goes round and round and round, and then it looks like you have bangles on. And my purse was a real deal. Purse / luggage. This is Stella and Dot. It has a pocket here. Look at the color inside. Isn't that fabuloso? Look at the inside of this bag. And then it says Stella and Dot, and they always have some message for you. Like on that pocket. Hello, sunshine. And then there's a water bottle thingy here to put a water bottle. There's this thing here. The reason I brought this big bag is I wanted to carry my this camera. And yeah, it's really, really nice. And it was a deal. It was half price. And then these hoops are Stella and Dot. And you see that little tiny little dangly thing? It comes off. These hoops come with a big hoop and then a little hoop, and then these little things are interchangeable for the bigger little. Love them. To me, these are the most ideal thing if you're traveling. Next time I'm getting the gold set, and that's all the jewelry I'm ever going to take with me if I'm traveling somewhere, would be big hoops, little hoops, gold and silver. You need nothing else. And they have these little, see that little thingy? So I am Stella and Dotted. T's crossed, I's dotted. No, there's no I in Stella and Dot, is there? No, there's no I in Stella and Dot. I thought I sounded cool, but I really don't. I'm so hot. I thought I had the air on. I have the heater on. It's been really cold, hasn't it, Richard?
Yes, it has. It's been chilly.
The temperature for you guys, it's been like 55. Brr. I was going to go swimming yesterday in the outdoor pool, do some laps, and I got my swimming suit and everything all ready, and then I went to the balcony and checked outside. I'm like, I'm not going outside anybody's swim pool, freeze my butt off.
You could have.
But I didn't want to,
you
so...
You could have been one of those polar swimmers.
Well, I'm not. And so I did my workout inside. So I want to tell you guys about my new workout thing. I didn't say too much. I think I mentioned that I was getting a trainer. I can't remember if I did. But I thought after somebody's moving a big, huge truck over there. That's what that noise is. Louder, buddy. Anyway, he finished backing up now. They're building a condo over here. Condos are going up like crazy. But I wasn't sure if I mentioned to you guys that I am now... I can't remember if I told you. But anyway, if I didn't tell you, or if I did tell you, I apologize. I have a personal trainer. Her name's Lorelei. She comes to my house. She was coming twice a week, but it was flaring up my pain too much. Like, she would come on Tuesday, I would work out, and then on Wednesdays, or starting Tuesday afternoon, I would start icing my shoulder, and then my arm. I have that nerve pain from that spinal surgery, and that's always been my bugaboo about working out. It seemed to get to a level, and I can't push through that because of this stupid nerve pain. So I'd ice it, then I'd have to take some heavy drugs to relax all the muscles, because I would go to brush my teeth, and I'd pick up the toothbrush, and my arm would be like this. I start losing mobility and strength in my arm. So we were starting to think, well, that's kind of dumb. You work out one day, and then the next day you lose by sleeping because you're on heavy drugs. And then you get up and you work out the next day. So what I'm going to do, she's going to come once a week. And then on the second time a week, I'm going to do something a little less upper body-ish and less muscle building. So I'm going to swim. Yesterday I worked a lot on my abs and that kind of stuff. So I am gung-ho to be a healthier person. My muscles hurt, but it's a good hurt. Like holding the phone up here, I feel like my bicep muscles kind of ache, but it feels so good to hurt. It's not the same as nerve pain. That's a different kind of hurt. It's useless. It's pointless. I'm not hurting myself. I'm not injuring anything, but it keeps flaring up, hence the chronic nerve pain. But I am trying to reduce so many medications, so I just think it's kind of silly for me to work out really hard and then have to take all these drugs when I'm trying to get off drugs, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Richard. He's in the bank. Well, I'm returning a fan I bought for our house. I mean, the one we originally had was about this strong. Like, that doesn't cool you off. So then we took it back and we spent $99 on another one, which is about this strong. Really? $99? I'm taking it back. I mean, ridiculous. It didn't work. It wasn't cooling enough for the amount of money. And so then after that, we're going to a little town just north of St. Albert called Morinville. It's actually called Morinville. It's very French. So that's why it's really old too. That's why I brought my camera, because I thought there might be some cool things to photograph. We are now entering the little town of Morinville.
Morinville.
It's Morinville.
Morinville.
Morinville sounds like a moron lives here. Ville means town, and Morin is the name of the town. So Morinville. Big, isn't it?
Well, wait till we get in.
Hoppin'. This place is hoppin'.
This is the.
What is that thing?
That's a granary.
Well, that's a different looking one than ours. Oh, tonight there's the food trucks coming to the grain elevators in St. Albert, and there's a new museum. So we might we might bring you guys there today. Depends. Oh, farmers market. When? Probably tomorrow. Friday afternoon. Woot woot. There's a farmers market.
No, but 4 o'clock. I have to be back.
Oh, does it say 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's an odd time for a farmer's market. Who goes to a farmer's market at 4 o'clock? Seriously,
It's 3:20 already, 25. Can you believe the time?
I know. Time's just jumping when you're having fun. This is why we're here, people. Can you believe it? Home hardware. And you know what we're picking up? Richard ordered a blade for his saw, correct?
Yep.
And it's in home hardware at Warrenville. Wow, fun times. So here is the church I was talking about, and hence the name of the city, Morinville. His name is Jean-Baptiste Morin. His last name was Morin, and this was the city Ville, so it's already named after him. And this church is Saint Jean-Baptiste Church, and it's beautiful, so old. So yeah, now we're going back home. I just want to get a picture of this old church. So let's hit the road, Jack, or Jean. In the back, they have some kind of hall or something. Like, look, there's a museum there. I love all these old towns. Ooh, look at that thrift store. Helping Hand thrift store. I'm coming back here when we have more time. Richard has to meet somebody at 4 because they're digging up grapes. Grapevines?
Yep.
Richard thinks he's going to grow grapes in our yard. Look at that old house. Isn't that nice? That's if you know that's old. Eh? Very neat. The main reason I went for the car trip with Richard, because I wanted to take some pictures of that church with my new Canon camera. And guess where the battery to the camera is? At home, plugged in, so there's no battery. So, arg. But I did take some pictures with my phone, and they weren't so bad. So, but you know how you want to play around, see what your camera can do. So we're at yet another Home Depot. This is my life, people. I'm a Home Depot widow. So I have to go along with Richard, or I don't see him on the weekends. He is picking up some flower pots, hopefully for cheap, because this friend of his is moving, and they have grapevines in their yard that actually had big, huge grapes, enough that the guy made wine with the grapes. So he wants to give them to Richard before he moves. So he wants to try. I don't even know if you can do that. If you sold your house with the grapevines there, can you now dig them up? I'm not sure, but whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just taking a little lay down while Richard is going to dig up those grapevines at his friend's house. In this past week, I've been telling Richard this, maybe the last 2 weeks, I have felt so good emotionally. I have to say, it's since our trip, and I've also come off of some pretty heavy-duty medications that I'm sure were kind of depressing without knowing. It's not that I was depressed, but I was just always kind of really dragging. And it was probably the healing process of the brain surgery, just a combination of everything. But I walk around the house and I'm folding laundry, and it's this sense of well-being. I think that's what it is. It's just this sense of like all is right in my world, all is right within my being, and nothing's changed externally, but it's me internally. I just feel like there's nothing, I don't need anything else. I don't know, I can't describe it, but whatever it is, it's really nice. So I just thought I still have to take little rests here and there. I don't have to go to sleep, but I just have to kind of chill a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm still reading my book Wild. I have a few more pages, so I thought I would do that right now. It's this sense of self. It's inner peace feeling. That's what I have. Like this really good feeling inside. So that's so nice. I just want to share it with you guys. I'm not trying to be a hot mama lying on my bed. I'm trying to eliminate a double chin. Here is the beginning of our vineyard. So we're on our way to the grain elevators in St. Albert, to the food trucks. Apparently that's what's going on. I just read it on a St. Albert page on Facebook, so there might not be anybody there. Maybe it's make-believe. Or attorneys say maybe it's maple leaf instead of make-believe. Say maple leaf. It's only maple leaf, Nana. It's only maple leaf. So here we go. Oh, it should be right up here, right? Yeah, right at the end of the block. It's kind of the older part of St. Albert called Mission. I used to work right down that street at a school. And the Sturgeon River is on the left of us, down a little bit. And we're coming around the valley. And these grain elevators have been here forever. I think they have, hey?
Yeah, they've been here for a long
But yeah, long time.
I don't see any trucks over there.
I don't, yeah, I do. Right there. There's one or two. Do you think they canceled it? The food truck thing? That's what happens when you try to be community oriented.
They should have parked right here.
You try to follow the community and do fun things. Here's the elevators.
Don't see.
I don't see any food trucks anywhere.
Nope.
Not one. Said Friday, August 29th, food trucks.
And the gates are even closed.
Everything's closed.
So
Well, that's a major wah, wah, wah. That was no fun.
Notice we had the wrong green elevator.
No, there's only one green elevator in St. Albert. This is it. Unless we go around the front of it.
Well, there's nothing there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's weird.
The museum's right here.
Yeah, here's the museum. There's nothing around.
You sure that we got the right date?
Yeah, August is today the 29th?
No.
Oh, oops.
Today's 22nd.
Oops. That's why it's the wrong. Oh, Pope. It's the wrong day. Oh, Monica.
You blew it.
I totally blew it. Oh, well. Good thing it wasn't that far from our house. Oh, today's not the 29th?
It sure isn't.
Oh. We'll find somewhere else to eat. So, we obviously missed our trucks because of me. I feel so dumb because I really want to do it, but we'll do it next Friday. So we came to Superstore because I need to get some stuff, and then we just decided to get one of those rotisserie chickens and call it a day. I am really tired after. That's what happens to me. If I lay down and rest, it's like I rest. So you're saying to your body, okay, you can relax, and then that's it. There's no reviving after the resting. Like I'm done. So it's probably just as well. So I'm kind of tired. Here comes Richard. So we're just going to have chicken, which is just fine for me. Now I'm going to go watch a movie, and he's going to watch football. This has been the craziest morning ever. My niece is here from New York, and my sister was going to come and pick up my mom and me to go for breakfast. So they got here, and they said my doors were all closed, so they left. And then I texted her asking her when she'd be here, and she said, I'm just pulling out of your driveway, so I have to run and meet them for breakfast. Whoops. And then my mom, this is a long story. My mom's been feeding the dog, and we don't want her to. If anybody has a solution to this, please tell me. She's feeding the dog. She has dementia. The dog is up all night puking. He already had that gastric hemorrhagic thing. If he gets it again, he's going to die. So we don't know what to do. So Richard and I were up all night cleaning dog barf. But anyway, I better get going. Made it to breakfast. See, I've already vlogged about this. And there's Mickey, and there's sweet Gina. Isn't she cute? She's here for her high school reunion. How many years is it?
20.
Old hag.
20 years, but I don't look a day over 10 years.
And this is Sierra. You guys have seen her. And they gave us the smallest table in the restaurant. Look, 5 people. Good morning. It is about 10 a.m. It's a little bit after. And it is Turner's 8th birthday today. So, got a busy day planned because he wants me to make his birthday cake. Make this old-fashioned cake, and he just loves those kinds of things, like, those old-fashioned lemon loaves, anything that tastes like, the grandma used to make it. So he asked me if I would make him this cream cheese pound cake, and it is delicious. Come on, Percy. Time to go outside. Come on. So this is how we solve the problem of him being fed. We put this paneling across here, and it's really good, but guess who trips over it all the time? Yeah, you guessed it, me. Getting this dog to go out in the morning is... Percy, come on. Oh, let's go. Come on. I have to give my dog a treat to get him to go outside. Come on, buddy. One treat? Come on, I'll get you one. Come on. Look. Yeah, that works every time. Come on, let's go outside. I'll give you a treat. Who treats their animal to go out? Like, seriously. There. There you go. It's the same deal every single morning. Or maybe that's why he waits for a treat. He's got me trained, doesn't he? So I'm just gonna have a cup of coffee. Oh, I should get the cream cheese out of the fridge because it has to be room temperature. So there's the butter and the cream cheese. We've got all this stuff left over from our Camp Nana pop. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Pizza crust. Maybe I'll just make little pizza crusts and freeze them so when the boys are over, and then I can just pull them out of the freezer. That's what I'm going to do. So here is the cake. Turner's favorite cream cheese pound cake. It has 1.5 cups of butter, 1 8-ounce of cream cheese, and then the rest is just sugar and vanilla and all that kind of good stuff. And you make it in an Angel Food 2 pan, and it bakes for about, mine took 2 hours. So it's one of those heavy, solid, you know, and then you glaze it with icing sugar, and then I'm going to serve it with strawberries and whipped cream. Sort of like a strawberry shortcake because it's kind of one of those heavy cakes. So I'm going to let those things thaw out and have my breakfast. It's in the oven. It says to put water in there, so that's what I did last time. It worked out fine, and I've got 20 some minutes left to do my hair, and I cannot trip over this thing, and I'm going downstairs to make Turner a Minecraft birthday card. So this is the first time I've made a card that I have no idea what it means, but apparently that's a crasher crashing through something on Minecraft, and they say boom, and I colorized it in according to the card directions to make it look like it was computer pixeled. So I'm sure Turner will get it, and yeah, it just says boom, happy birthday, because they play Minecraft all the time. So the cake is done, the card is done. So I think I'm going to go upstairs and do my nails, and I'm going to call it a day until it's time to go to the party. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Turner. Oh, wait. To you. Yay!
And is that the cake you wanted? That is cake? Wow.
He has a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. And a couple children.
Full out Stella and Dot party.
Wait a minute. He has children?
Yeah, too. So we just got home from Turner's birthday party. It's 5 after 10 p.m. We had so much fun. And Deanne ended up, it was so funny, everybody wanted to see all the Stella and Dot stuff. So she had it all set up. She has a kind of an office in the basement of their house. So all the women of the party, I'm just taking off I'm glad I wore pieces because people would say, well, what is that piece? And either I would have it on or she would have it on or somebody else might have a piece, and then people could actually, this tangle, could see the different things that are still on Dot. Even I ordered something. I ordered a really pretty ring. But anyway, it was so much fun. So it was like 2 parties in one. a birthday party of which Turner had a wonderful, wonderful time. He just was so happy, and he was such a sweet little guy when he was opening all his presents. At 8 years old, he was smart enough to, know how to act. You know how kids are? Like, he knew that he focused on each gift, said thank you to everyone, was very appreciative of every single gift. It was like every gift he got was just as special as the one before it, which I thought was really, really sweet. That he had enough wherewithal to do that. Like, I think his parents have raised him well. So he's 8 years old. So I am pooped. And he loved his card. It was so cute because I had no idea what a crusher is or anything to do with Minecraft. So all the little kids were all around. He opened up his card and he goes, "Oh, a crusher," or a crash, or whatever they're called. And he goes, "Boom, cool." And all the kids are like, "Cool." I'm like, score for me. Had no idea what kind of card I made, but I just knew it was for Minecraft. So Richard's just parking all the cars, and my mom just went downstairs, and Percy just came in, and so we're going to hit the hay. So thanks a lot for hanging with us this weekend, and it seems like forever ago that we went to Mornville, but that was just this weekend, and we'll see you all next week. Bye!